What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another scooter video. Today we're out on the backyard half pipe and it's freaking cold. You can literally see my breath, that's how cold it is, and there's still snow on the ground. So today's definitely a chiller session, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna send any bangers. Today I'm gonna be filming some Insta clips for Instagram. I found a GoPro mount and I thought it'd be really cool to turn my GoPro sideways and actually get an up and down clip for Instagram with my GoPro from a first person point of view. So that's what we're gonna do today. But while my intro is rolling, I'm gonna warm up real quick because I'm freezing. Was feeling pretty good, and now my body's nice and loose. So as I was saying earlier, today I want to film clips specifically for Instagram, but now with my GoPro. Normally I can't film clips with my GoPro because it just sits on my head sideways like this, but what I want to do is I want to turn the clip up and down just like this, but with my GoPro. So actually earlier I found a GoPro mount that I think I might be able to do it with. I never had much use for these little like turny things because I kind of thought they were a little bit of a joke, but today I think I might have found a purpose for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to link a line and put this thing on my helmet and see first off how it feels, because I'm sure the weight's gonna be a little bit different because it's a lot farther off my helmet, but we'll just kind of see where it goes from there. There we go. Okay. All right, first test right here, just kind of working around. It's kind of cool looking actually. As you guys can see, it's up and down footage. You kind of can see the helmet in the corner, so I might try to actually feel like that, see what that works with, and that's kind of cool actually. I'm not gonna lie, this thing kind of feels and looks ridiculous on my head. It kind of feels like I have two GoPros on my helmet just because like it's an extra like couple inches higher, which means it's just extra like throwing around, and then also because it's just so much like off to the side of my head, kind of feels like I'm walking like this as I'm moving around. So that's gonna be a weird thing for sure. I'm not sure what it's gonna make flares feel like. It's probably gonna actually throw my helmet like super far forward like that, but I'll find out. I'm shooting. I do my first one. But anyways, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna go ahead and just do a warm up. I'm not actually gonna film an Insta line right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my phone right here, just like always, so you guys can see a full view of the half pipe. And I'm gonna like split it half and half, so you see half the GoPro and then half of the iPhone at the same time. I have no clue what angle is gonna work the best, so we're just gonna go with it and see what we can do. If at any point in the video you guys see an angle that you guys really like, comment down below and let me know what time it is in the video so I can go back and I can watch it and I can pick that exact angle so I can use it for future reference. But let's just go ahead and just get a really easy warm-up line right here and see what it first off looks like. Just start off easy with a tail whip, and then we'll do a grind. It's a little 50-50. See what manuals do. Sometimes when I have you guys just normally on my head, you can't actually see my front wheels off the ground. So it'll be interesting to see if you can that time. I really want to try a buttercup, so let's get some speed back up here at the top and go for that buttercup. Nice, that's pretty cool. Let's watch this clip back right now and see what we're working with. Honestly, it looks a little weird. It kind of throws like the proportions off a lot because it's a wide angle. It's like super wide angle, and on the ends of the frame, that's where it's bent the most. So it's a really weird view to see my feet being like kind of like bent to the side a little bit and then all the way up at the top of the ramp. But I kind of dig it. It kind of gives a bigger field of view of the entire ramp while I'm hitting it. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like this? Also, at any point in the video, I'm probably gonna be adjusting this thing quite a bit. So if you guys see a specific point where you're like, hey, I dig that angle the best, let me know, and that way I can lock it in for future. Like maybe put like a little mark on my camera so I know where it's at. I just realized I completely forgot to even send a flare in that line. The whole point of doing the test run was to make sure I could actually do tricks comfortably. So let me go toss a flare real quick, and then we'll start filming some Instagram lines. Yeah, as predicted, it definitely does kind of throw the helmet a little bit to the side. Let me do one more just to see if I can work with it. There we go, okay. I keep missing the stop button on this thing because it's on the side of my camera. I keep hitting the top and instantly taking the GoPro and it keeps going whack. So I gotta stop doing that. Gotta tell myself it's on the side, just like that. It's not too hateful, so I think I can do flares, but I might limit them just so I don't go too crazy and whip my helmet around sideways. But now let's get some Instagram lines. Now it's time for my favorite part of every session. I always love getting to pick the Instagram line that I want to do because it gets my creative side going and allows me to start thinking about some tricks that I want to send. And also it's such a good feeling when I get to pick a line and then I do the line successfully and I'm like, I land that last trick and it's like, yeah, that felt really good. But also, while we're talking about Instagram, if you guys are not already following me, go down in the description and hit that link that says @chase.rost, and I'll take you guys right to my Instagram and you guys can go follow me there. But anyways, let's get back on this half pipe and let's pick a line. I'm gonna try to pick a couple of tricks that are gonna be really appealing to the GoPro, just from like a first person point of view. And I'm gonna try to make a whole entire line just full of those tricks. All right, first Instagram line, take one. Let's see if we can knock this one out first try. You guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comments which one you like better, the iPhone angle setup or the GoPro. There we go. First line down. Let's move on to the next one now. I'm lining back up for line number 2. I think I'm gonna start this one up on top of the half pipe up here. I don't usually start my lines from this part of the ramp because it just gives me so much speed for that half of the half pipe, but I want to change things up and try it from up here today. But man, I just gotta say again, it is so freaking cold. I know I said it was cold earlier when I started the video, but man, it is making it really hard to close my hand, especially on this finger right here that's still healing from being dislocated. It is struggling today, but we're making it work. I'm trying to do my best that I can. I can't really do a lot of bar spins on that last line I did where I did the whip bar. That was a last second decision and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I got it and I'm happy I did it, honestly. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the half pipe. I got my second line picked. I'm gonna start this one out with a finger whip. I don't do a lot of finger whips. I'm sure you guys know that, but let's see if we can knock this one out. Before I send it on the big drop in, I want to practice real quick and just make sure I can do it on the small drop in. All right, cool. Think we can do it now. Let's get it. I'm like really bummed right now. I just was checking the GoPro clip and I realized it didn't even capture it. It got about 2 minutes into the video and just completely on my camera died. I'm not sure if it's the cold that's killing the battery or if the cold's literally killing the camera, but either way, I think I might have to upgrade my GoPro soon or at least get some new batteries or something because it's becoming a little bit unreliable. But anyways, I did the finger whip drop, got the 50-50 bride drop to a flare. Camera caught just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try it one more time right now on the GoPro because the whole point of this video is to get a comparison of the GoPro to the Instagram line to see which one you guys like better and see which one also I like better with the new GoPro mount. But anyways, let's go ahead and do this and then we'll move on to the third and final line. Hopefully that sun doesn't set before it gets too late because it's already getting kind of dark. We got about 10 minutes left of sunlight. There we go. Now I've done that line 2 times, and actually the second time was probably cleaner than the first time, so I'm actually not too bummed about that. It's okay if I did it again and got it cleaner. It would not have been okay if I did it again and got it sketchier. But anyways, let's go ahead and pick a third line now. I'm kind of digging this GoPro on top of my head. It's not really affecting the helmet too much, although it does have a slight pull, but I haven't really noticed it. As long as I pull this strap right here a little bit tighter, it doesn't seem to make that much of a difference compared to just to when my GoPro's normally right set up on my helmet. But I want to do a flare combo in this next one. Not for sure how that's going to feel because I'm going to do a flare a little bit high in the air, which means I'm probably gonna land a little bit flatter, which means the helmet's probably gonna torque to the side a little bit. But also I kind of want to see what this first person point of view looks like with the camera tilted sideways. I don't know how it's gonna look, so let's just give it a heck. Let's see what we can do. All right, I got my third and final line all picked out. Hopefully we don't have any more camera issues so I can just do this first try, knock it out, and then be done for the day before the sun gets too low. You know those times when I'm like really thankful for knee pads? That right there is one of those times. This right here is gonna have to be the last line because my GoPro is literally like barely even working anymore. We got it. Hopefully my camera's got it too. Let's head inside and thaw out and see what kind of footage we actually have. We're back in the room now and I'm just now starting to thaw out. Literally that was so cold out there I can't even explain it. Literally my breath was just like, you could see it. I don't know if the camera could pick it up as well as it was like in person, but it was just literally so cold. It made it really, really hard to ride. And my finger, because it's still coming back into shape from being dislocated, definitely was having a hard time out there in like the sub 20 degrees temperatures. That was rough. If you're from Ohio, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In the wintertime, it is pretty brutal to ride, not gonna lie. But anyways, we're checking the GoPro footage right now. I was scrolling through and it looks like one of the files was corrupt. Right about here around that minute mark, it just like literally stops working. It still records audio, but for some reason the clip just itself stops. This happened to be the one I actually landed, so it's definitely a bummer. I had to end up doing that line twice, the one with the finger whip. But the rest of the clips look to be here. There's a couple other giddy ups and a couple other ones. I'm not for sure if it's a battery issue or my GoPro that's literally just like getting a little bit old and out of date. It's the GoPro Hero 6 Black Edition. Maybe I should upgrade to the GoPro Hero 10. Actually, did any of you guys use the GoPro Hero 10 or the Hero 9? Comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on the camera. Maybe I should upgrade. I know I'm kind of overdue. I've been using that camera for close to 6 years now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the videos shot up and down on the GoPro versus the iPhone clips. Next time I do this, I'm going to be shooting maybe with a newer GoPro. Hopefully it'll be warmer at least, and maybe a little brighter too, because today was definitely on the dark side. So the GoPro footage should look better in the next video I make. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Give me a big old thumbs up if you guys did. Also hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.